What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at 5 really weird gaming accessories that were huge busts. Now maybe we think different, who knows? We're about to find out. So let's roll the intro and get into the fun. I'm gonna go from 5 to 1. Number 5, the No Vent Falcon pistol grip. Now, oh god, I got itchy. Now, I don't know when it came out or if it just recently came out or whatever, but it looked super weird. I went through the internet for all of these and just picked 5 weird things that I thought should probably either be never produced, never have been produced, or just very interesting. And this one falls into the very interesting category. So let's start this real quick.
Evolution on various message boards. This video is a first look at the No Vent Falcon pistol grip, the Black Falcon, and our shooter games. With the pistol grip, you can fire guns in a game.
Yo! Okay, anybody who's ever played Time Crisis at any freaking arcade ever knows how amazing this was. When you clicked the pistol, the thing went back. So if you had... This is amazing. Yo, this should be one... Are you kidding me? This should for sure be a thing. It would be so much fun to feel that.
While holding onto a handle that actually feels like a real-life gun's handle. You can see it has a really nice design.
That's
with a primary trigger
amazing.
button and 3 alternative buttons that are easy to reach with your thumb.
What?
It's probably even a good grip for games outside of FPS games, given how comfortable it is.
No way,
In this video, I'll show how the pistol grip works in the games.
Now, judging by this video quality, I am guessing that this is an old product. If it's not, fire whoever does your videos, because you're making your product way down here just because of the video. This is not the way to do it.
You aim what you feel while you're playing. The Falcon plus the pistol grip is going to be the most powerful way to play shooters on any platform. We'll also go...
Yo! How dope is that? I want one. I need one. Could you imagine playing Call of Duty with that damn thing? Dude, you get 2 of them. You got dual pistol. Oh, man. This must have been like the beginning idea of VR, depending on when it came out, which I should probably look up. I gotta look this up. I gotta see when this came out. Dude, this thing came out in 2006. I never even heard of it. 2006. Now, nowadays, it is definitely old, but 2006? Bruh, they need to have this with VR. I've never gotten into VR as far as at all. I've never been into it because I got crazy head, and if I get stuck in something like that, I get sick. But comment below if you do know, do the VR guns have kickback? Because if so, screw it. I deal with the throw up because I want to shoot.
Coil through the handle like you would in real life. If you want a deep sense of immersion in the game and a true-to-life gaming experiences, the forces can be tuned to feel extremely realistic. Each weapon feels different. Here a shotgun creates an even heavier blast with each pull of the trigger. You can see the Falcon create the effect of a shotgun blast as each shot is fired. There are a lot of other things you can feel in the game as well. If there's an explosion, for example, you can feel it, including the direction it came from. Here you can see how the explosion pushes the grip away from where the explosion came from.
Dude?
One of the most compelling points...
This thing was just too far ahead of its time, I think. Somebody needs to revamp this, man. Obviously, the PC's better than your handgun that's gonna actually have real kickback while homeboys playing on the freaking mouse and keyboard ain't got no kickback, easy to shoot you. But it would be really fun to try it.
The Falcon is the feeling of being shot. Not only do you feel the impacts giving games a previously unknown sense of realism, you can also tell precisely what direction you were shot from. Here you can see as the grip is held lightly, each bullet hitting you.
Wow,
if you turn to the side,
dude,
you'll see the impacts pushing the grip to the side. This lets you immediately figure out where an enemy is on a first hit, which lets you react faster and can save your life, particularly in online play. You also feel avatar forces as you move.
No
when you
way.
bump straight into something, you feel a rear force. When you fall and land, you feel an upwards force. Here you can see the force on the Falcon from walking straight into something. And here is the force from falling and landing.
What?
You can feel the effects of a mech stomping on the ground near you. You'll feel the ground lightly tremble beneath you.
So was this only meant for this one game? Because why do you have to say mech? Why don't you just say anything?
When a vehicle accelerates, you can feel
That's
it. You
insane,
can feel
bro.
acceleration starting, stopping, and going around corners.
Where is this product?
Here you can see the Falcon push back against your hand while accelerating, similar to how you were pushed back against your seat in a real-life car.
Alright, so for the first one, that's freaking amazing. How cool is that thing? Comment below what you think about that one, because I think that needs to be brought right now. Don't think about it. Bring it. Ooh, almost cursed. Bring it back, dude, for VR. I'm with it. This thing's cool as shit. Don't care. I want one. All right, so the next one that we have is called the Nintendo Power Glove. As I was going through, this is obviously a very old product. In all honesty, it looked so dumb. Again, probably a product way too ahead of its time, but I've got to check it out. I can't believe this thing is real. I think this is the actual freaking commercial for when it came out, so.
That's right.
Who are you?
I'm the glove master. I know everything there is.
You're the glove master. Hey, if you're a kid and you hear somebody call themselves the glove master, call your mom. Call your dad. Get the hell out of there immediately. Don't stick around to find out about the glove master. Just saying, Nintendo, not good marketing on your part.
Just to know about the Power Glove. And I'm here to teach you if you want to learn.
Let's go for it.
All right, but first, a little history.
So 1989. Damn.
The Power
Damn.
Glove. The Power Glove was one of
Okay, see, look at that thing. What? I mean, 1989 probably looked super cool. Whatever. Unfreaking believable that this thing even came out. The concept of it, I haven't heard it yet. It might change my mind. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of nostalgia with it.
the earliest motion control devices for a home console, and unlike many other NES accessories, the Power Glove seemed to capture the imagination of everyone, not just gamers.
It's 1989. That is so 1989. The freaking putting your hand through a TV. I'm pretty sure it was in like 8 of the Nightmare on Elm Streets where they went into the TV. It's so 80s. As a kid, I always thought the Wii was this unbelievable thing. Like, wow, motion capture. It's the next big thing. Man, we got fooled, y'all. This was the original Wii. Enough said. Let's continue.
The Power Glove had movie tie-ins.
And then you got Glove Master on the right, who's probably on the cover of the story because he's the Glove Master.
Momentum. By the time that the Power Glove was released, it seemed destined to become a smash hit. Instead, the Power Glove...
It's so bad. The 9 worst video game peripherals?
That you could.
The 9 worst, it's so bad. With the rise in virtual reality headsets like the Oculus Rift and Samsung Gear VR, there's never been a better time than now to see folks with goofy looking gadgets strapped to their heads. I'm just saying.
go on to be a critical failure. So, just how did it all go wrong for the Power Glove?
I'll tell you, you had a commercial where the guy called himself the freaking Glove Master. What? With a kid? You kidding me? That's where it went wrong. It was probably really cool. But no mom is gonna buy their kid something that has a creepy dude called the Glove Master. You show this dude. He looks so much cooler than the Glove Master. That's all you needed to show. Right there, Nintendo. Maybe show a little bit of gameplay, but don't have a guy named the Glove Master. That's why it didn't sell.
The Power Glove's journey took it from a possible musical instrument
I want one of those immediately. That's awesome. Onward.
to a tool for NASA, through hardware design innovations, corporate infighting, and even a fake CES demo. This is the story of the Power Glove.
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
What? The kid tried to tell you, Nintendo. It's so bad. We've poked right through that first sentence there. I love the Power Glove. It's so bad. Try to hide that from me.
Improving the data were laid off from Atari used to manufacture. Lucas Spartan uses the Power Glove to show off his prowess at Rad Racer, famously proclaiming, "I love the Power Glove. It's so bad." Before long, many would also call the Power Glove bad, but for completely different reasons. The team's
Told
solution
ya.
for calculating the Power Glove's position was tricky and required the user to calibrate it, leading to issues with its accuracy. Will Novak, an engineer from Mattel, put it...
That's the freaking Wii. Sum it up. That's the Wii. I don't know. I never owned one, but every time I went to a friend's house, the thing never worked. Dude, I'd be over here, the thing would be over here. Like, what? Nah, it's supposed to be like this, right?
To set it up, you had to hold your hand out and make a fist. If you didn't, the operating system didn't know what was a fist and what was your hand. It needed to be pointing at the sensors, and no one was doing it. The result was an experience
It's Glove Master and a little kid again.
where the player's arms would get tired and the system wouldn't be able to accurately tell where the glove was. Complicating matters further was a system that
You had to sit there and do that for like 30 minutes? No! Get it out of here. I'm sure it was cool at the time, maybe, but dude, 30 minutes of this? We're done with it. That's a Nintendo glove. Let's find something else. This next one is an Xbox product, and I can't freaking believe that it's actually a thing. Alright, so this next one, I couldn't even find a freaking video on it because I'm sure nobody freaking bought it. It's called the Kinect Game Boat. It was for Xbox 360. All I could find was this little tiny article right here. And it says, and you thought the PlayStation Move third-party accessories were cheesy. One of Microsoft's highlight games for Kinect's debut demonstrations was Kinect Adventures, which includes a white water rafting experience. Because that's what every kid wants to play, is white water rafting. I mean, what in the white people are we talking about here? Atomic Accessories thinks that in order for you to be fully immersed in Microsoft's river slalom game, you need your feet firmly planted in an inflatable dinghy. I'm not filling up a freaking raft to play a game, and I wouldn't have as a kid either. For added value, we're told the game boat will accommodate 2 players. Oh boy. It'll also be compatible with your local pool or sea. There's no freaking way you could take that into the ocean. Don't take it in the ocean because you're gonna die. I hate this one. Honestly, I never even heard of it. So I'm glad it didn't make it. On to this next one. On the last note with Xbox, we got another one because Microsoft is killing this list so far. It's called the Steel Battalion Controller, and honestly, it's more like a 1970s computer because of how big it is. And I found the original teaser trailer for this thing, and I'm freaking excited to watch it because I saw a picture of it when I was looking through to find these, and it looks so ridiculous. So, without further ado, let's check it out.
との見解です。次のニュースです。外資島における軍事行動が本格化へ。環太平洋機構のマクブリキ統合参謀本部長は22日夜の記者会見で外資島評議会に対する本格的攻勢作戦が実行段階に入っているとの発表。
Oh, he's ready.
すでに佐野さん
I feel him, bro. I feel that so much. Oh my god, I'm tired just thinking about moving what that guy just moved. Oh, that's great. Oh my god. I just moved it. Yeah, I just moved it. He's letting them know. I just moved it. I gotta get inside. I just moved it. Okay, so as you can see, this is the actual controller. It's got the 2 joysticks up here, and it's got literally. I'll pull up the picture after the video to like show you guys exactly what it is. It is freaking enormous. It would take up your whole table. This thing is huge. I get it. It looks really dope. And boom. All right, there you go. It looks super cool. 10-year-old me, so pumped on this thing. That thing came out in 2012. Okay, well, here's another commercial for it. Oh, this might be the American version. Okay, see, if you had a room like that, you're stoked. You can have one. How many of us have a room like that? Something I just realized, there's no freaking way this thing came out in 2012. I think I totally got that wrong. I read that wrong. Shit, I think Xbox One was out in 2012. I got that wrong for sure. So, enough. You don't have to yell at me. You don't have to comment below. Hey, man, you're an idiot. You said it wrong. I know. I figured it out. 2002. Haha. Let me see. Okay, so here's the actual product. And it looks like it does. Oh, Steel Battalion. So it was made for a specific freaking game. All of that for one game that didn't even look that fun. I mean, it looks so cool. That brings back a lot of memories seeing that old ass Xbox. I think I still have mine too. All right, so the final one. We have the U-Force for Nintendo Entertainment Systems. Now, this must have been something just way back in the day. This one, I don't know. It's some kind of controller, but we're gonna check out the video and see what it's really about. Okay, so this looks like it was the Kinect before the actual Kinect. Again, Nintendo, you're way ahead of the curve, my guys. If only you guys were doing this stuff now. And that's a dumb statement because I think they are. We'll find out. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Dude, that's crazy. Could you imagine? I feel like if you came out with this for like a DJ game, it would be dope as shit. But what other... I'm sure we're about to find out. Before we get ahead of ourselves, let's see. Maybe they mentioned some games that we can play with it. They did go over some of the games. Galaga could be fun, you know, kind of pretending that you're hand is a ship going Mike Tyson rewind. Mike Tyson's Punch Out could probably be fun. It depends on how well this worked. They haven't got into that yet, or even if it was worth keep going for. But I'm gonna make a bold statement right now saying that they didn't make any specific games for this thing. Boom! Right afterwards, let's go. Come on, man. You guys wasted your time making a Mode F for these amazing games that would probably have been super cool if they were specifically made for this thing. Of course. Yo, that guy's got a dope cup right there. Boba Fett? That's dope as shit. I dig. Oh, he's got a Duff beer in the back, too, right behind the VR. That's sick. Or is that a cup? Oh, that's another cup. Power bar. What? Alright, I'm starting to like this thing more and more. For the simple fact that it came with these other accessories. Obviously a money grab. I don't know if it came with them in the box, but, you know, for the most part, they were probably released after this came out. So, I mean, this thing looks ridiculous. But I am starting to get into it. Huh. Yeah. You think he's going to tell us the reasonable price? Because I have a feeling it is not reasonable. $20 would be reasonable. I doubt this guy paid under 20. Alright, I gotta see this. I gotta see this. This is the only one I care. Huh. and you had Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and you had this thing, me and my buddies would have went freaking nuts over this. So at number 5, this thing is legit. I think it's cool. It's practical size. It's not too bulky. It's the beginning of what Kinect is, or what Kinect was. I don't know how big Kinect is, especially with VR kind of taking over. That's it. I'm sold. We're done here. We're done. I'm sold. You got me. Take my money. I want one. Okay, this is what it was made for, in my opinion. This kind of thing. It's still kind of like a controller, though. But what a freaking amazing deal. That's awesome. Can we just point out how dope Top Gun looks back then? This was way before my time, the movie and the game, and probably this gaming system. But can we just point out how legit the cockpit of that looks? I'm blown away. That's amazing. That's just not a game that you can play with a sensor. That's a controller game all the way through. You don't F with Mario. You need the controller. You need your A. You need your B. You need your left, right, up, down. That's all you need. You don't need to be using your hands. So this is making me not like it as much. Although I guess you don't have to play that game on it. He said it's crazy hard to get the hang of. Duh. Dude, it looks ridiculous. You need 100% precision. You can't be waving on something that you hope's gonna work. Also, a pissed off turtle. And a giant pissed off turtle with spikes on his back. And giant freaking plants that are trying to eat you like little shop whores. Let me know below if you like what we're doing here. I had a lot of fun for the first one. We did 5. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining. I think I'm gonna do these more often. I had a lot of fun and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Until next time, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your grandma, and tell your grandpa. Tell everybody you know to come by, hit that sub button right here. Also, be sure to click the bell, give it a thumbs up, and comment below. And check out some other videos over here. I'm Mild Gen X. Yeah. We'll see you then.